Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Alan Fans, another place to be to talk sports. And I'm so happy that all of you have joined us tonight as we are right in the mix of things. And see, Memphis still gone already. Anyway, but we have a special show tonight for all of the fans. I see people tuning in already. And tonight we are going to discuss something a little different. Yes, football is still playing. There was a game yesterday, and they've been playing the Carabao Cup games. And big ups to all the City fans who beat United yesterday 2-0. I'm sure they enjoyed that. It was a good game on both sides, but the better team definitely won. And with that in mind, we have FA Cup games coming up, and we also have other things in store, just generally in sports. All right. So good to see everybody here. We got Munchie in the building. Another finals we go, and I think it's the unlike some other people I believe you're saying. That may be the case. But yes, good to see all the fans coming in. And tonight we're going to talk about something a little different. We're going to debate some topics, and we're also going to speak a little bit about Manchester City and about their club. So let's get right into it. And so we are going to start with Afri here saying good win more. Yeah, definitely big ups to all the City fans again. I can be unbiased and say that yeah, they deserve the win. But I'm gonna say though, boy, with the kind of year we've been having last year and going into this year 2020 and the way sports has been, happening, this may just be the time where Tottenham get their first trophy in a long time. Crazy year. You never know. You may see a Josie masterclass
Yeah,
or
me not laugh either.
mm, I mean, crazy things happen, man. Liverpool falling off so drastically after a great season, after two great seasons. Arsenal were down there for a while. Never thought that would have happened. You know, could could Jose give Tottenham their first trophy? You never know. Or
I mean,
will Pep
yo,
continue his winning?
look, Josie's
Good job.
one of them cup managers.
He is. He
Them
is.
cup managers. I don't
I
think
tell
Josie
you,
can never
Yeah.
win another league, but
he would
definitely he probably win a cup.
he would be a good
Hmm.
international manager as well to
He
get
would.
teams
He should
international.
manage Portugal. He
Yeah.
should manage Portugal. That'd be
No,
great.
no, no, no,
No,
no.
Yeah. Why not?
or maybe not
Get them.
somewhere
Go
else.
He
ahead.
the star-studded squad. Go ahead, Memphis.
Uh, Portugal, the amount, kind of players Portugal has, I don't think a
Hmm.
defensive approach would suit them.
Well, I don't think an attacking approach would suit them either. Well, I guess maybe now more of the attacking players like Jota and Bruno and Felix and so can help out Cristiano. But in times past, it's just Cristiano up there and you hope he does something. Maybe they need
But
a
they could have
manager
a
that can.
really good. They
And
could
he
have a
have
really good
Ruben Diaz
midfield
now,
too,
so
man.
everything good.
Yeah,
Locked down.
everything.
Yeah, but who's
The
next to
team
Ruben
better.
Diaz?
Yeah, right. Only Ruben Diaz need to play.
You have
Okay.
you have
Okay.
Semedo, you have
Okay.
Bruno
But
Alves or
it's
Pepe.
okay because
Yeah,
but
Oh, and Cancelo.
Cancelo,
Cancelo play
Cancelo,
right back.
the
Cancelo.
midfield is good too. Ruben Neves
Yeah.
and Danilo.
Matino. Matino in
But
there too.
yeah, he
Yeah.
getting up there in age.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
a good
yep.
pivot.
The Portuguese side not looking too bad. And it feels like the Euro win was so long ago. How long was that? That was like forever,
2016,
boy.
That's
2016.
Yeah,
16 or 18. 16.
legit.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But yeah, that's the case. And so we're looking forward to that. The FA Cup run is there too. We're still in the early stages, but we'll see how that goes. And then we're back to business with the EPL. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes when we get back there. But you'll see all that fans when we do the review and preview and all that good stuff. So let's get into what we're going to talk about tonight. And there's a few topics. I put them up on the screen and then we'll go through and we'll discuss them. Okay. So the first one I'll bring up is this one here. All right. Which would you rather have? Be the most skilled player on the team or be the most technical player on the team? Which would you rather do? Be the most skilled player on the team or be the most technical player on the team? Okay. So, all right. That's it, fans. If you want to give your opinion on that, you can. So I'm gonna throw it to my wonderful board as usual and see what they have to say with that. All right, who want to go first? Who want to
More,
go
you go
first?
ahead. Boy, go. That boy
Mm.
Like
go.
nobody will attack.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go.
Nah,
I'll go.
Good boy, good boy. Which one do you do?
Uh, I'll go with the most skillful player.
No, you would say that.
Yeah, I know you would have said that.
I know the reason why I went with it because
Mhm.
with I'm an attacking player, right? And
Okay.
I think it would help me. It would suit me better with
Mhm.
skills.
Mhm.
Try to weave around defenders.
Mhm.
I don't really want like a Neymar type skillful player. That's enough
Mhm.
skills.
You don't
Little
want
body
5-star
fake.
skill move.
No, 4-star good. Have the little body
Alright.
fake and
But why
those.
wouldn't you want 5-star? I mean, just like
I
everything
mean,
everybody would want to have.
yeah, but
Yeah.
if I go in like a fancy turn, in a game, you feel nice, you rainbow two
Mhm.
man, Salah
Mhm.
two, you know, rainbow the keeper, and then go down and head it in the goal.
Oh Lord of mercy. Oh Lord of mercy.
Yo, I was watching today. I was on Twitter, but I was watching a compilation of
Mhm.
Neymar. I'm saying, boy, this man is beating people. That was so
Yeah.
pleasing to watch.
For fun.
I just like
You're doing it
me and
for
them just looking, man, beat them. I can do the feints, tricks here. Nutmeg 1, nutmeg 2. This is really good.
Yeah.
Really good to
There was
watch.
one clip a while ago where somebody tackled him and then he went back and rainbow the man. Just just for fun.
Yeah. I saw you win, but the man in the World Cup too. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
the last World Cup there.
that's like just
That's why,
disrespect right there.
but that's why people always want to kick you down.
Mhm. Oh, and that's why he always want to fall down too. That's the reason. Anyway, they throw that in there. I gotta give the other side because I'm a hater of all technical people because I probably have none myself. I mean I'm all skillful people, so
Skillful.
I'm in for the skillful people. I'm gonna say I'd rather have technique than have bags of skill. I want 1-star skill move and like 5-star technique. I'd rather do that.
It
Because
all depends,
that's what I would rather
depends
do.
on what your goals are.
Shit. We don't want no moves, dog. We want no kind of moves. Step over what? Rainbow what?
Wow.
All the tripness and then scissors
1,
and
2
all kind of
passing, Josh
nonsense.
P. Where the ball
Pure,
to the world.
yo, that's what we love, dog. We love
Where the
tiki
jerk is
taka
at.
movement. You see, that's the one thing I forget Messi for now, and Pep and that Barca team. Now they had both. They had technique, but they also had skill, which is why they beat people so. After them man then tiki taka to the goal, and then Messi then still beat you with the skill too. I mean, how do you beat a team like that? I mean, it's just retarded. But a technique any day, boys. People like Beckham. I like that. That's pure technique, man. Put him in that dead bar situation and bend it around the wall. That's what I love, man.
That's it.
Technique, like
Sometimes
being able to head the
Upgraded what,
ball.
bro?
sometimes you can have both like a Ronaldinho as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like what? True. You can.
Ronaldinho,
You
yeah.
can. You can. So that's me. All right, what you say, Jamal?
I'd say technical ability as well. I mean, having all the skills is pretty good, but
Mm-hmm.
all that's gonna get you is a Ballon d'Or. Whereas technical ability, you
You want
Oh, wow. That shot.
Wow. God, wow.
stats,
Wow.
boy.
you look at
Wow.
like Neymar hasn't won a Champions League. He's got all the technical
Mm-hmm.
Skill.
technical ability in the world, but
Mhm.
can't take his team to the next level. Whereas a technical ability player, I think, can win you a game
Lewandowski
than a skillful player can.
technique. Love that.
So,
When I see Lewandowski do a step over, huh?
who's that?
When I see Kane do a step over of Bimbo flick, technique to Alan skill money for Choi. No, that's my side. Okay, that's it. I'm biased. We just biased. Okay, so what you Memphis? We know what you can say. We know what you can say.
What? Wow. I mean, I'll probably go with technical ability because
Lies. Lies.
Yo, Josh, when
Heavily.
you see Memphis play, you know
Wow.
he ain't nowhere near to a 5-star skill move kind of player.
No, but he have a little
Yeah,
movement
man,
that we love us do that.
wow.
He body feints in them and he 1 and 2
Wow.
step over, he just stripe on the field now.
Nah, there's
Wow.
slow motion beat nobody.
Wow.
Speaking of slow motion, we are partner. Sukwa, the slow motion beat to them. You gotta see, we gotta get that on tape, boy.
remember
Put
this
that on
Saturday.
time, fam.
Yo,
Go ahead,
Josh. Yo, boy. When Memphis
Yo.
beat you, you look like he lagged from Pro Club.
You still get beat,
Wow.
though, ain't it?
Not me, though. Not me.
Oh, man.
Afri says technically go to technical. He says a technical player play more for the team. Tell them again now.
Yeah.
Tell them again. And the bank guy says Neymar just overdue. He does, it seems just, yeah, sometimes. That's what he says. All right, Munchie, what you say? I have a feeling Munchie you say now too now. But go ahead, Munchie. Mhm.
Technique.
Okay, got a technique. I thought you'd be the most skillful player guy, but sure.
But he's
All right. Technique. Okay.
Like,
All right. Yeah,
come
I'll
on.
do that. Good.
You need skills is more individual. As that guy say, like technique players are more for the team, you know?
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Skillful players are like showboating players that want a spotlight. Although one or two skills can get you out of certain situation and get a game winner, but overall, a skillful player will more do a step over than
Mhm.
a true ball. With like a player with technique now would push through that ball with precision. You wonder, wow, how did he do that? But on a skillful player now, you'd rather snake the guy on the line, leave him on his
Mhm.
bottom, and then
Oh,
try
that
a
sounds good.
Rabona cross that goes
Mhm.
way out for next throw in.
Oh, yeah.
No, the technique player would get on the guy and
Oh, we're
whip
gonna
it
do
in
that. We're gonna
with
do
the
that.
outside of his
Okay.
right foot
All
straight on his head. Boom. You know the winning header. That's just me.
I hear you.
right.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Good,
When you
Jamal.
think of skillful players, what's the first player that comes to mind? I could start if no one else has an answer.
Go ahead, Jamal.
Adel Taarabt.
Oh, yeah.
Adel Taarabt.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, boy.
Oh,
Yo.
no.
I remember him, boy. The streets will never forget that dude, man.
Yeah,
When he was just killing it. Who he was for
QPR.
yeah, QPR, man. Yeah, he was balling.
That
And
QPR guy.
yeah, anybody else? I mean, I know everybody thinks Neymar because Neymar, he's just our
That
skills.
season
Yeah,
is
that's
just
obvious.
give him all the ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Anybody else I can think of that's just pure skill?
One player that kind of
Go ahead, Munchie.
one player that reminds me of Tura right now presently is Ben Rama.
Yeah.
But
So,
I
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's happening to him now,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. What's the name of that dude? French dude, man. Yeah, I don't think he ever achieved his potential.
Ben
Ben
Arfa.
Arfa.
Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa had some skill on him though. Like
Ben Arfa
legit.
be a bad man, though.
Yeah. Ben Arfa was just like he liked to embarrass people. I know. There was a time, when Daddy Ali loves lovey nutmeg and them, they just did that for fun now. But I don't know how
Daddy
him,
Ali?
but ever since he get the mustache, boy, like he Ali football guy out to boy. I don't know.
He had football in him.
Oh
Who
Lord.
is Daddy Ali again?
I know, right?
Oh
Hey,
man,
Joe,
he's
the bad
dead.
man.
He's dead now, boy. All right, Alfred saying Ronaldinho, of course. First good people come to his mind. Yeah, he had bags of it, boy. He had too much. If you think about it, he was born with that kind of ability. Go ahead.
Let me say something there. When I say skillful for me, right, I don't. Yes, skillful, but I don't want to be skillful like the Neymar type. You know, that Neymar will overdo with it. I prefer like the more like the Riyad Mahrez type. You know,
Okay.
that will get the
yeah.
ball. Even though he tends to, too many touches at time, but gets the ball, knock his little step over, his little fade, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I have a question for the panel.
Good.
Should a coach tell a player like Neymar, that type of skill? Nah, don't do that anymore.
No, I can't tell him that.
No, you can't tell him. I think there was a
Well,
there was an interview that came out with Thomas Tuchel recently. I didn't even get to watch it, but
Yeah,
the head was
that's
saying-
where I got a question from.
Yeah, I think he was saying that he can't tell Neymar not to do skills because he'll come out to these tight situations. and he will make something happen for the team. So it's not, you can't really tell them not to do skills, but you can tell them to adhere to the tactics, I think.
I mean, you do it in the right
know what?
area.
Yeah, you
I
look
was
at
about to say that. I was about to say that because I was gonna say, me can tell you nothing to do no skill. If me the coach, right? Me go and tell you, look, right, in this half of the field, they do no skill. But if you're up there in the final turn and you're one-on-one with your guy, of course, take him on. Because I have the issue with Pogba at United. So he behind it in the defensive midfield situation. Y'all know I'm going there, Memphis. And there's all the midfielders around him. Pass. Simple A pass no. I don't know why you're on S PlayStation be there. What be X?
X.
Yeah.
X, yeah.
Simple pass. Right? Lay him off 1-2, get into better position. But he wants to do all kind of trippings behind there, snake man, rainbow man, give away ball, and anyway, I think some of these skilled people need to understand they need to do it in the right position. That's just me.
Yo, I just peeped the comments just now. I saw Afi mentioning a name there. That is quality. He is quality.
Yeah,
Okocha.
JJ Okocha. Yeah, I remember him.
Boy, I think he related to
he had dreads, right? I think he had
Right.
some at one point in time. I remember him. Yeah, he was a baller too. He had plenty bags of skill. All right, let's do this next one. This one here now. All right, play a game on TV but lose the game, or play a game and win but nobody is watching. So and it's a tough one for me.
I'm going.
Nobody's
I know
watching.
what I'm doing. I'm
It is
playing a
easy,
game and win, but nobody's watching. I'm a winner. Me want to win all the time, every game. What a joke it is.
I agree with Shaq. I agree with Shaq.
I guess the only thing on the TV that you can get is people see how good you are and you can move to another club. But I want to be a winner. When he retire, that man was a winner. He win this, he win that.
Yeah, but what if dog you score 5 goals in the game that you lose?
Nobody see.
No,
right.
the 5 game in the game they lose. Everybody see a good player.
Yeah.
I don't feel good if me score 5 goals. I'm a team lose.
Mine for sure.
You walk home with man of the match. Your team lose. You happy?
Murder.
Happen in sports all the time. Look at the good man ball squad and the team lose.
Me go in the dressing room after scoring 5 goals. Like, yo, they couldn't keep out no goal tall.
All I tell you, all the goals I used to score it. Now beat Pelly record now, because Pelly got Adam +2 every time.
Tell you, boy. Yo, you see what our Santos said they fight 500 goals for somewhere. Oh, what a joke, yeah. Oh boy, let it go, man. Cristiano is a goat. Anyway, moving on. But still, I don't know. I thought about that. I know let's just say I'm a defender. Me behind there, me defend. And we'll go from a corner and boom, head in one. I want drop on the 18, I'm gonna slap him in, Q Fernandino. So y'all jump in there and say that. Anyway, I get ahead of y'all. And I did that and I feel good. That they put on YouTube for years. Everybody just play back. I lost the game, but
highlight reel.
Everybody remember when I hit it from 30 yards, man. He bent in the top corner. Woo.
Wanna be famous?
Yeah, I don't want to be famous. I want to be remembered.
Yeah, but
they're not gonna really remember it because you lost.
Tomorrow nobody can.
Unless that's we call it Puskas. Unless you win your Puskas, that's it.
No. See, you're telling me that all the good goals back in the game, all the man win the game, they? No. But then you don't. And can't you play that game there, Shaq? There and you win the game, but nobody ever know you.
True.
Right. But then I think that I will have the opportunity to be known some other time because I'm winning. So
I wouldn't be known because I scored 30 yards from in my squad.
Yeah, and you'll easily be forgotten too.
But the scoreline can be forgotten as well. But your goal might not be.
Yeah, but then if you're a winner, you're on championship teams that people will talk about for generations. A goal could be easily forgotten. A goal from 30 yards, people do that all the time.
all the time. Oh
Yeah.
I disagree, but okay.
Check
I'm just saying, how much of man out there that, let's say I play right back. I'm out there, right back, do a good game, a team win. Okay? They can easily replace me with somebody else. I didn't do anything in the game that was noteworthy. Yeah, we won, but who get all the plaudits? The guy who scored the goals. He gets all the plaudits. I got none. And then they buy a new right back and then I'm forgotten. But if I beat 3 man and slap him from 30 yards and put him in the top corner, you're remembered for life.
But if you're right back and you
okay, talking about that right back situation. Rangers right back. You see his stats for the season?
Yeah,
Tavernier.
Yeah. This man has more goal than Manchester United's team. I'm like, wow.
That's not possible.
How is that possible?
Unless you have 40 goals. Unless you have 40 goals, that's not possible.
That makes no sense.
Okay.
The only joke could make sense if you said that.
How much goal Gabriel hits himself? How much goal Gabriel hits himself? How much goal Gabriel hits himself? You want to go like here? How much you want bet? Go back and check that stat.
How much games Gabriel Jesus played?
Okay, come on. Seriously, bro.
Okay, he has more assists than Manchester United's whole midfield.
Okay. That's completely impossible.
Yeah, with Bruno in there, Bruno midfield, big man.
I'm talking about midfield. Bruno, Pogba, Fred,
oh boy.
No, but yeah, this guy is balling at right back, man. I don't know what Gerrard is.
You replace Walker. Next 50 million. Replace
Walker.
Anyways.
He's a backup.
No, he's kind of old, man. He's what, 28, 29? I don't.
Yeah, but Rangers still unbeaten, right? So I think it's a good record.
He could have probably replaced Wan-Bissaka yesterday. No, you probably would have seen him more.
Yeah, right. Just shot right.
No. He couldn't because Wan-Bissaka had a beautiful assist. I don't believe that right back could have gotten a better assist than that. No way possible.
The man you even silent.
I'm not to say. I really have nothing to say. With that. I have to see that's the case, but we left that one there. Let the win. The Marina mask got good deal with you. You know, one name say. But either way though, back to this though. Yeah, I guess we're all in consensus that most of us would do play a game and win. Or play the game or play a game on TV and lose the game.
No, I'll tell you, win. TV and lose.
Play and win, right? Because we want to win, and nobody will ever see it.
Jamal is with you, Josh. He want to be famous.
I just want to experience the atmosphere of the pitch.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all.
Imagine it's not just one game he's gonna play.
If it's just one game you're playing, imagine walking out to the Emirates and everybody just the whole.
Man.
I mean, I'll be. I'm gonna walk down. Photographers, they have a lot of pictures.
Dog, I'm gonna walk down the streets of Manchester, and people, say, "Good goal. We lost the game, but that was a great goal. That was a great goal. You're the best player on the team."
Really think they could tell you that?
I don't think they tell you that.
No, how many times? Let's just say right.
The man call you a wanker.
No, legit, right? Yeah, you never had a scenario where you've legit felt sorry for a player on your team when he is balling, doing well, and everybody else is just crap. Everybody else is just doing nonsense. But he's doing so well, and the fans in them see that, because they see it in the other sense too. They see it when Brazilian Ronaldo came to Old Trafford and then his boss, the United team, and the whole United supporters congratulated him because he was just doing amazing. Or when Juventus congratulated Cristiano. Sometimes they see individual players just do well. And I'm just thinking, if me behind here, me drop tackle left, right, and center, and me head ball score goal, and me hit them from 30 yards, me not get no love at all from the fans. They hate me too.
Of course.
They could
Yeah,
tell you
too much.
could get a clean sheet. Come on.
If I get, we play defense. That's the problem. You know, so if I get 6, nobody can remember that. Nobody remember that. So no matter what I do, unless me score 5, that's a different story. All right, this next one, guys. Finish. Oh, good, big man.
I was saying, Shaq, if it's just one game, would your answer change?
Yeah, it would definitely change. Because I mean, what is one? Is it saying that I get a chance to go to the Emirates and play one game? I want people just to know that I've played for Arsenal. Yeah, definitely.
Let's say you're a youth player, you come through the academy, and it's your one chance to play a game for the team. You don't know if you'll play any more games ever again for the first team.
Stats,
right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
because Shaq might be like Brewster.
Shit.
That's not my player profile.
Mm-hmm.
That's an insult.
You could be an Inyachro too, It could be an
That's an insult, isn't it?
No, all the players there, they call it for me name, boy.
Okay, you can be a Solanke.
Who is that?
Yo, Federico Makeda.
Who is that?
Okay,
that man there with me, dog.
Yo,
Munchie, you're the guy. You're the man down there, boy. You're the man.
Too high for you.
Bundesliga doing, man.
I like a Diaby. Oh boy. Minus the injuries, of course.
Diaby was something wrong with football because he always injured bars. Right. Anyway, he was a good player though when he was fit. Says, they're very sad tonight. It's okay. We're leaving them. Yeah, right. When we get back to the Prem and they realize they're below us, then they'll remind them how you go. All right.
With games in hand, bro.
You have one game in hand on me. One.
I don't even know
you got with them.
You only have one game in hand on me, sir.
Oh boy.
I'm
Finish mid-table for 10 seasons. Finish mid-table 10 seasons or join your rival team and win the title.
I feel
it's not a tough one for me too, boy.
Arsenal fans should have.
What you done pick for you like time?
Funny joke, stars.
Yeah, much you
finish 17, 10 seasons in a row. Not even mid-table, 17, 10 seasons in a row.
Me try to find a loophole with this one here, right? And the only thing I could come up with is that I would join my rival team, win the title, and then go mid-table team for 10 seasons. That's what I would do. I would win a title with City. Me no want be no Gerard Bass. Me want a title Bass. Me not do that. Sorry.
You crazy. But they say, you have to come a City for win a title. Look there, your team no good. Me. Go Manchester United to win a title.
But me,
but the thing is that we have a Premier League medal and you have none. That's the difference. At the end of the day, right. I have that.
I'd rather go non-league or Sunday ball.
You think LeBron will get all the love he get? This basketball now. If he didn't win a title, he wouldn't do him. It's the same thing. You have a win title, dog. You have a win title.
I mean, I wouldn't go Tottenham. I'll probably go Chelsea.
No, go Tottenham, man. Go Tottenham, man. That you have a good shot. That you have a good shot.
Chelsea mid-table right now.
Tottenham can't win the Premier League.
No, try to win the Anybody can win the Premier League.
Yeah. No, but look, no, legit. I would join my rival. I win a title, man. I win a title.
I'm staying mid-table.
You stay
mid-table. You're not going Man U right now.
17.
Well, you were struggling out to you. Boy, say it.
I'm sorry, but I'm going.
You're going.
There you go.
Jamal, you're coming with me?
Yeah, I'm going. Let's go Tottenham.
Yo, the thing about it is we go Tottenham. We go Tottenham.
In the stuff. Win title, not Tottenham. They have to be Chelsea or something.
I mean,
if we go, when we go Tottenham,
Stop it.
that's gonna be the big thing. That's gonna be the big thing. Me and Jamal, we go Tottenham and we make Tottenham win the cup.
Yeah.
We make Tottenham win title.
Come back to Arsenal.
See, that's the thing is,
talk about legacy.
Come back to Arsenal. Then again, Arsenal are accustomed to them things. Players leaving to win trophies.
Ooh.
It happens, bro. It happens.
I think Munchie's still in shock.
Yeah, I know, right? I said I was frozen for a second there, but imagine she's shocked.
Okay. What type we talking, like league title? Because in football, there's a lot of cups.
No, try to win the big man. The song was very clear. Right, a one title is your little Premier League little trophy in the background there. That's what you need. All right, so there you go. I'm not doing that, man. What's the point of playing football for salary?
Yes.
Okay, all right. If for that, then you can get money.
Memphis and them are mercenaries. Memphis are mercenaries. Them.
I mean, I'd rather get money than go play for City.
You rather get money than win a title for City.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get money at City anyway.
Yeah, then there's throwing money like nothing out there. It's like none of that.
Growing up,
I mean, let's look at it.
Goal is to make money and not win a title.
Not win a title for your rivals.
Nah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
But it's your career, Memphis. You're saying that you'd rather finish your career, you'd rather retire trophy-less than to win it with your rival.
City. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you all a question with this.
Okay, look at it right now.
Right?
Look at it right now.
Go ahead, Monchi. I'll talk after.
I'll go ahead, Mike. Okay. The perfect player for this situation, Marcus Rashford.
Okay. Yeah. How is it perfect?
You believe
Rashford is going to come
to City to win a title, or he's going to stay there and finish his career with Manchester United without winning the league title?
He wouldn't do that.
Hey,
from Manchester.
I wouldn't.
He's already won trophies, though.
Don't even say that.
No,
don't
even won trophies.
A lot of people have left for less. If the man is 28, 29, he hasn't won anything. And he gets a chance for winning.
He's already won things, though.
Yeah, but not.
We talk about league title.
Nobody would ever thought that Michael Owen would play for United. Nobody would ever think that.
You look at like Zlatan. Well, Zlatan won. What is it? The Serie A with both, right?
Right.
You look at Ronaldo back in the day as well. He left Barcelona and played for. Did he play for Madrid? Yeah, he played for Madrid.
Yeah. Schmeichel for United went to go play for City.
Yeah, but not to win.
Not to win though. He didn't win. But
that was just because he and Fergie followed.
You should never go there. You don't go there, man. You just don't do that. That's just messed up. That's what Gary have to body up. It makes no sense. That tripping is not.
But I'm so glad at this present state that no City player would ever go over to Manchester United.
Would ever?
I mean,
right now, like for real. What's there to go over at Manchester United for?
Money.
To say what? You play for Manchester United? No.
Money.
You say players want to win trophies, right? Like, come on.
Money. Seriously, dog, money. You went to City for money.
Yeah, well, I mean,
okay, that's it. You went to City for money and for Pep. That's where you go to City. You don't go to City for history. Okay, you don't do that. Nobody say, like Pep talk about how he loves Manchester City history. That is the biggest line in his football. All right? Never did that. Okay? All right? So the only aspect of it is that you go to City because Pep is a world-class manager and they're going to pay you a good salary. I end up paying like De Bruyne like 3 times more than the average person, the midfielder. I mean, he's a great player, but I mean,
worth it.
He is worth it, you know. But I guess more. You're going to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to ask, since we had the whole rivals debate at the moment. If we playing football, right? So we have playing football in your current wherever you are, Antigua, wherever, and let's say for me, United comes and give me a contract, you know. But I am a big City fan. I mean, I'm not going to turn down a United contract. Nope. Even self, I am a City supporter. I mean, that's my opportunity of going to play professional football. If I'm playing for United and then City has eyes on me and decides to then they want. I mean, yeah, that's my dream club. I will go there then. But if Man United come for a contract with me, I'm not even thinking. I'm going, even if it's rival.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
So United give you a big break, and you left United for Go City.
Yeah.
You're wicked.
Yeah.
You're wicked.
Chuck, you do the same thing.
You're ungrateful. You're ungrateful. Your boy, what? Me tap a Tottenham, but me bang Arsenal every year. Bang them, bang them, bang them.
That's what Ali Watkins do, right?
And then go home and cry.
Yo, Memphis, you know the struggle.
Look,
you know the
isn't Ali Watkins an Arsenal fan? And he didn't score. Yeah, he didn't score 2 goals versus last time.
Yeah,
and it hurt him so much. I don't think he scored again since.
Yeah, so I think the man thinking if I keep banging in goals in the Arsenal, they might just sign me. I agree with them 100%. If I'm playing for City, I'm gonna knock Man U 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do the best game of my life.
Yeah, I mean you're going against Maguire. It's likely.
Oh boy!
wow!
Man, just watch the ball go across. Yo.
Don't blame him for that, man. How you gonna make the man escape? The man had a great game. Okay, he did, right?
Yeah, but the 2 goals of them absolute nonsense.
But it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. Legit. It was 2. The first goal, the Stones did his thing. He gambled. Great for him. And then Ting scored a good goal at a time when, of course, United were trying to get an equalizer. It's a fair win for City. You can't blame United.
You see what I'm saying? That's okay. Every time a team loses or concede a goal, you have to blame somebody. You don't need to blame anybody.
Scapegoat.
So they can't. So the other team don't have any quality. You want to make a mistake for the person to score.
He just want to
Then again, I saw the highlights and I was like, buddy, Man United and set pieces are enemies, especially with the French with that big head. He's supposed to be demanding in that box.
Yeah.
Not for real. Exactly. Not for real. Honestly, as a leading centre back with that head, he's supposed to be getting that head on every single ball that's coming in the box. Even the first goal.
So the whole stat about him, the whole stat about him having one of the most aerial duels in Europe. No matter, the man actually do his job.
When it's not needed.
How much of them in the box?
Yeah, but that's the thing about it is that he's not the only defender behind there. You can make several cases to that particular point. You know.
That's why I'm saying the leading centre, and not even that, even the captain at that. Makes it even worse.
Captain Slobhead.
I think he's doing an awesome job. I'm not gonna say one bad thing about Harry Maguire. He's had some moments he could have done better.
Because he's English. You wouldn't say anything bad about the English player.
You know, like for instance,
didn't want to buy Maguire.
No, I wanted Delete.
Okay.
Me won't get T. Who he then?
Delete was cheaper.
I want to delete one.
I'm better.
Okay, all right. So let's do start, bench, sell. All right, start, bench, sell, and this is going to be with Torre, De Bruyne, and Silva. Okay, midfielders. Wow, great midfielders.
You guys are wicked, man.
No part in this.
Start, bench,
take it away.
Memphis ain't easy, so we'll start with Memphis first. Go ahead, Memphis. Yeah.
I'm starting De Bruyne, benching Silva, selling Torre.
Okay, all right. Start De Bruyne, bench Silva.
I wonder why you got Memphis. We leave that. I won't say that.
Because you don't like dark skinned people. He's racist. He's a colorist. That's his issue.
And that.
What? This is 2021, man. I had to go there. Everybody goes there.
Wow.
All right. So yeah, bashing the block, man.
Wow.
All right. Let's leave City play flat. Jamal, what do you have to say with this one?
I'll go with start Yaya Toure, bench Kevin, and sell David Silva.
Okay.
But sell him. The reason being, I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Yaya Toure can change a game in an instant. And watching his progression from playing, I think he started at centre back and then played defensive midfield for Barcelona, and then central midfield for City, and then he moved into an attacking midfield position. And I mean, years ago, I used to watch him play, and then he just used to set the game alight, like deep runs, scoring goals at the end, deep runs and assists.
Box to box.
Yeah, and then having Kevin De Bruyne to back him up after that. Also, I've never seen David. It probably happened, but I've never seen David Silva take a game by the scruff of his neck. He's always been one to help the game along and control the flow of the game, but never take it by the scruff of his neck, as in, okay, we're losing 1-0. Let's go and drive with the ball or make an impactful change to the game. Okay. So that's why I would tell David Silva.
Good. I like that. Nice analysis, definitely. All right, I'll call people Afri here in the comments here saying this is tough. Yeah, it is a tough thing. That's why we chose it. And he said choose between them three is like beating a baby and telling him to stop crying. Definitely, most definitely. All right.
Yeah, boy,
Shaq, what do you say, Shaq?
I agree with Jamal. I agree with selling David Silva, and I am going to bench Yaya Toure and start Kevin De Bruyne. Reason being, I think Kevin De Bruyne can do all that Yaya Toure does. Okay. All right. I mean, if you say, if then you go back to his CDM days, then maybe not. But prime Yaya, Kevin De Bruyne, his passing will be better. His shooting is better. He drives the team forward more than Yaya Toure. And for David Silva now, I just say that these two men, they can do all what David Silva does and better, and give me a bit more than David Silva. Yes, I like David Silva, his quality of the ball, but at the end of the day, like Jamal said, grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. Yeah, I don't think David Silva doesn't do it. Okay, put it this way. David Silva needs to work with somebody else. Get the ball to that player. Get that ball to the De Bruyne. Get the ball to the Yaya too, and hey, go get us there. Take this team forward. That's how I look at it.
Okay. All right, Moy, go ahead.
Don't cry now.
Man to the struggle, boy. Man, don't do. Now. The guy don't know what to do.
Let me say this to Moy and Munchie before y'all go. Saying that you're selling one of these players is not saying that they're not good.
No.
It's based on your preference, how you see them. I mean, all three of them good. Premier League greats. So you're not saying that selling one of them but benching one of them is not a knock against the ability.
Yeah.
Silva is more nippy than them. Okay, that's Afri's point. All right. Mo, you ready yet? Or Mo, you ready? Who ready? Just kind of raise your hand if you're ready.
I'll go.
Mo, you ready? What you time? I sweat over there. I'm joking. Okay, good boy.
Man, put me up on the spot, boy.
I'm going to. Oh my gosh! I'm going to sell David Silva. I don't want. We can't change it. Like it's very tough.
Nope.
Okay, but anyway, let me top it up. I'm going to sell David Silva. It's hard because I like how David Silva helps City, and he's just that little dictate. When the game is fast, he just blows it down and adds the extra to the game. Like just take it away, take it from the reach. But then you look at De Bruyne and Yaya Toure. When it comes to physicality, those two, David Silva is not in the conversation. De Bruyne can hold. De Bruyne and Yaya Toure in the midfield. I mean, De Bruyne picks a pass out very good. Yaya Toure can also do it. He's strong. He's physical. I mean, if you look at it, De Bruyne can do a defensive work too. If he puts the thing, he can. He has a little physicality next to him, but in this case, I am going to go with Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to start Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to bench Yaya Toure, and I'm going to sell David Silva.
Okay.
No, breathe.
Sold.
Breathe.
All right, Munchie. Good, Munchie. Your turn.
It's my cry all out.
Okay. This is me, as y'all say, like it's not really selling, but
What did you tell us? What's sell mean?
Yeah,
There's only
it's
one thing
basically
sell
who
meaning,
you
man.
want in your team.
This man
okay,
loaded
me. Okay.
the players for 6
You know,
months.
the funny thing is, them man are sad, and City already sold 2 of these people.
Okay, go ahead, Big True. You did? Go ahead,
David
Munchie.
Silva
Come on.
wanted to leave. Hush him out.
It's not, yeah, prime.
To get sell.
Munchie, let me
Okay.
can't Big Munchie go, guys.
Okay. Of course, KDB starts. Like, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Okay.
Okay, me personally, I'm looking overall. I'm not looking like on the player themselves. I'm looking like on the team, on the midfield. So, David Silva has to come off my bench.
Racist.
And what that is again? Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting sold.
Shaq sent me this early up today, and trust me, I've been thinking
Struggling.
from like Shaq sent me this like what 2:00. So from 2:00 to now, I've been thinking. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
The reason being, as you all say, the physicality. I don't look at it too much. I look at it as I look at the whole midfield itself. When De Bruyne and Silva players, they always have that guy behind them, the anchor for them to like do the dirty work, the protective part of the midfield for them. If I have De Bruyne starting, he's driving my team forward wherever. You're playing a team that parks the bus. I can't bring on Yaya Toure to unlock that defense. What Yaya Toure will do is what De Bruyne is doing. Grab the ball, drive at them, knock the long pass, whoever. But if you bring on a David Silva, as Afi say, he's nippy. You need that nippiness. And of course, like, how can you sell a magician? He's a magician. Come on. Magicians do magic. And to have a magician in your midfield against those teams is a plus. For me, everything that Yaya can do, De Bruyne can do. One thing he might be more physical, but De Bruyne takes free kicks. De Bruyne uses both feet. De Bruyne have long passes. De Bruyne have long shots. So I don't see the need for Yaya Toure to be on my bench when De Bruyne kind of has the same qualities as Yaya Toure. And as I say, there's always a midfielder, defense midfielder behind those players like that. Fernandinho, De Jong, Barry, whatever, right? So me having David Silva coming off my bench against a team where I'm losing 1-0 or I'm drawing 1-1, and David Silva comes on and knock that killer pass to Aguero for the winning goal. Yeah, like I'm not saying I can't do it, but it's more in David Silva to see that pass, to actually do that pass, to get out of tight spaces more than Yaya Toure. So, KDB starts for me.
Facts.
Silva is coming off my bench. And Yaya Toure, he's not getting sold. He's just in the stands.
Stop trying to be nice.
Monty, let me ask you a question. So your analysis just now is you mentioned in a game where a team parking the bus. Now, over the course of a season, are you still keeping David Silva and selling Yaya Toure?
Of course. Magic never runs out. That's the thing about magic. Magic is always there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You must live a Halloween.
Kemba here say play Yaya, bench KDB and sell Silva. He says Yahweh was a beast, bro. So he's agreeing with Jamal. And actually, in my vote, I agree with Jamal too. You know, I'm gonna go with that. Yaya, bench KDB, and sell Silva. Yeah, that's me because I guess. Well, I'll just say Shaq that.
I'm coming at you because I believe you only benching KDB because of Bruno.
What?
Let me see how you do this, bro. How you figure out whatever, bro?
If De Bruyne and Bruno wasn't in the conversation of who is the best midfielder, no, I am pretty sure Josh would have given the edge. But to start De Bruyne would be Josh admitting that this man is great.
No, bro. I see analysis, and that's something I would do because you know me, right? But still, I gotta be honest with you, though. I am putting Yaya there because I value an all-round midfielder, and y'all are saying that Kevin De Bruyne can do all the things Yaya Toure does, but I just don't think so. I don't think so. I think that Kevin can do things that Yaya better than Yaya on the offensive end. But then I still like that CM, sit back, dictate, play from deep kind of player. And Yaya would still go up there and score you a free kick. And you still will switch balls, and he can still play higher up behind the striker. He's done it. And when I look at what Yaya did with Barca, and then he come to the England and still do him, I think it gives him the edge over anything. That's me. I like players. That's why I would always pick a Gerrard, honestly, even over Scholes. All right, when we did this before. But I'm biased. I like those all-round players. If I'm playing a game, like using Shaq's question to Munchie, if I'm playing a game and I start Yaya, I can always take off another midfielder and bring on De Bruyne and push back Yaya. I have the two in my team. That's what I would do. But then I can't tell De Bruyne, I'll go back there and play CDM, and then when I'm hand a CDM on my bench. Yeah, I can do it all. And I think that's me. In my style of football, I can never not bench Yaya. He's the perfect midfield in my opinion. He's all around, but that's me. Go ahead, Munchie.
Yeah. You see, what he did at Barca, like, Yaya wasn't Yaya at Barca.
Okay, so he
Yaya at City, he was never that at Barca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So,
it's
like when he came to City,
I understand what Munchie's saying.
Yeah, he was a different player for a different manager as well, right?
Different
style,
different role.
Look at this. When he was at Barca. Sorry, Munchie. When he was at Barca, you had these other players to do that work for you. You had Messi, you had Xavi, you had Iniesta.
Yeah.
These other players to do that forward work for you. So he never needed to go forward, or he was never relied upon to go forward. Plus,
so I think that's why Munchie is saying, like,
you put him into. Yeah, but I'm saying you put him into a category there. Is that those players are always technically better than him, whatever stage of his career he was at and they were at. So when you move him to Man City, he was technically better than 50% of the players on the team. So then you can play the other positions and go forward. So that's why I would say,
I hear you, Jamal. But I again, this is what Ireland fans is for. I disagree. I wouldn't say that he was his technical ability was any less. I think it's a plus that Munchie's point is given to me. I think the fact that he could be a Barca and he has all these greater players around him, and then he can go to City and still do the job there, which means he could have done the job at Barca. It's just he had all that greatness around him. He didn't need to. So I think, but you telling me now, right, that let's just say hypothetically, right, Bruno is in form, right? He wasn't too much in form yesterday, but we weren't talking about KD stats for most of the season. Heck no. Pull up my shirt. No, not doing that. Okay. I'm just saying that what if you had, okay, let's just say KDB is Portuguese or Bruno is Belgian. Who's starting the attacking midfielder position? If you have a system like that and you don't want to play the two of them. I just like, if I'm a manager, I can't send KDB to West Brom. I'm telling him, do some. Play anywhere in the midfield. I mean, he was a great player and he will go and do far better than what they have. I'm just saying that, it's just me. That's my opinion.
I think what Munchie was saying.
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
I think what Munchie was saying was that City unlocked him. You saw all these other qualities in Yaya Toure that you weren't able to see at Barca. I think that's what Monty's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I agree with Josh.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And Josh, and with that statement, like sending De Bruyne to West Brom and say go and do things. I dare to remind you that KDB holds the record for the most assists in Bundesliga season, where Nicholas Bentner was a striker.
Wasn't that broken last season?
I say he held it. Where Nicholas Bentner was his striker.
Okay, that doesn't mean really nothing really to me really, because I don't respect that league. I don't respect that league. There's only two good teams in that league.
Bentner is the world's best striker.
Bentner was a good player.
Bentner was a what?
Bentner, you talking about?
Bentner was a good player.
Lord Bentner.
Bentner was a what?
Yes.
A good player.
We have to move on, guys. All right, next up. I think we drained enough of juice out to that one there, right? Most influential City player. All right? Most influential City player. I'm going to throw my own in there because I have to speak for the defenders. I'm going to say Kompany. All right. There we go. Without Kompany, you win nothing. Moving on. Next.
Wow. Right, Jamal.
I need a minute to think about this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Because all y'all want to say Aguero. Let's just say that out, right? You want to say Aguero, okay? But for speaking for the defenders, all right, who never get no love, all right, I'm gonna say Kompany because I think he changed positions for City, and as a captain, he pushed his team all the way, and he scored some pivotal goals too. All right, it was key for the City squad. But that's just what I think.
The one done.
Okay, and then
that too. Yeah, that too.
Okay,
I'm okay.
Let me go then. Josh, I'm gonna go in between. Right in the middle there. And I say Aguero and I say
you do a bunch. I'm
gonna say Yaya Toure.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah, because I think he came into City at the time. Yeah, a lot of money was being splashed around. They bought Joe, Robinho, they bought a bunch of players, Bellamy and so.
Elano.
I think Elano. I think when Yaya came in, that was when Man City got that extra bit of quality that they were looking for after they spending all this money. Yaya was he was already quality. He was already quality. He wasn't somebody who just had some hype like Robinho and Joe. But he actually had quality. And I think he was there when they all started to win.
That's a good point. I think that's outside the box. Good stuff. Where's in Memphis? Most influential City player.
David Silva.
Okay. I thought you were gonna do something with Harden and do the jail boy.
That's a good shout, anyway.
No.
Oh boy, what you do again? What point up again?
We don't know his name. We don't know his name.
We don't bring him up.
We're not bringing it up. Okay, all right. Yeah, I forget the man. I must go that left foot.
AJ.
Oh yeah. No, we're going to say it, okay? Adam Johnson was a good City player. Yeah, I forget the man, right? Munchie Nelson and Munchie Adam Johnson the bar for you. On and off the court.
Undeniable. Undeniable.
Undeniable.
He was a very active player.
Tell you.
He had a really good engine. On and off the pitch.
Adam Johnson.
Things happen. He's a human being after all. Come on.
We're not judging him. We're not judging him.
Aren't humans. They're humans. They do human-like things. They make human-like decisions that affect them.
And that's why we're talking about it. Because we're human too.
Exactly. Mahan, good left foot and maybe other good things too. That 15 years like. Anyway, moving on. All right, let's go ahead, Moy. Your turn. Who's your player?
I'm honestly going to show some love. Just like what you said, I'm going to go with Vincent Kompany.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I think, Vince Kompany was just like another captain, like he's one of those probably going to say, you come into the team, here's the captain band, you sort out the dressing room. Like, when I was watching the Man City documentary, All or Nothing for Manchester City, it was like times you would see City is down, and it was like company would go and you would like take over from Pep, and when you see company talk, you just feel like they got rejuvenated. So I think he's influential. He's a very influential player on the field and off the field, depending training. I mean, it has to be company for me.
Okay, all right. Jamal and then Munchie.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Company as well. It's either Company or Silva, but I'd go with Company. Silva for legacy wise, but Company, I think Company was a more influential player.
Okay, all right. Afri here says, "Con goal record speak for itself." So you're looking at it from a goals point of view. All right. What did you say? Do you agree, Munchie?
Let's see, it is.
Well,
about to say Sterling.
Yeah,
so
Dino.
But he won't say it now.
Barry played for y'all too, right?
Yeah, Gareth Barry played for them too.
Yep.
Yeah,
most influential. Okay, y'all talking about players that started it and this and that, and backbone with him. I agree with Shaq. For me, it was Yaya Toure. It is Yaya Toure.
Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Because the first Cup City won in over 30 something years. I think like the first Cup, like ended the Cup drought. The person who made that happen was Yaya Toure. That semi-final goal, FA Cup goal against Manchester United. Who scored it? Yaya Toure. The winner in the final against Stoke City. Who scored it? Yaya Toure. That's when it all started. So if you gotta look at like who actually put the key in the engine, it was Yaya Toure. Then the other season, there comes Sergio Kun Aguero with that Aguero staggering, just that's what I'm saying. So it was started by Yaya Toure. So to me, I'm gonna say Yaya Toure, man. Trust me.
Okay.
I have to say it. No disrespect the company. And the company was there even before it all started. Coming from Hamburg, playing defensive midfield, couldn't get in the centre back role wherever Richard Dunn sweet around at the back wherever. But even though, Toure was the one who actually put the key in that car to get it running. Then Aguero came, put in a little gas. Silva applied a little breaks here and there, but yeah, it was Yaya Toure for me. From me, it was Yaya Toure.
So what did Joe do?
Stop it!
I'm just asking.
Josh, nothing.
All right,
go ahead. Yeah, I had a question because I was thinking about it, and I realized for one, Aguero didn't get any love. But what about Sterling? Because the question is, do you think because Sterling burst onto the scene so early, and because he's in a successful team at Man City, and they do so well, that his rise or his productivity gets overlooked? So yeah, is Sterling being overlooked? Maybe not for the most influential player, but just in general as a really good player.
No, I don't think he gets enough love. I don't think he gets enough love for what he does.
I would agree with Moy. I think he should get some more love. He's done a lot in a short space of time, and I think this is a scenario where being English hurts him. I think it's a scenario like that. I think the expectations are so high, it's unattainable, for what they're expecting him to do. And even like coming off of the City farm, they're dropping him into the England squad and expecting him to be Messi, and I think he needs to get more love for the things that he's done, So I agree with Moy with that too.
I mean, let me just add it. If you look at it from last season perspective, Sterling had one of his best seasons last year. And then the game with Leon when the ball came in and he missed that chance, which everybody, realistically, yes, Sterling should have buried it because
he should have.
We see Sterling. Those are what he lives on from when he came to City.
Yeah.
Those balls coming and he's just at the back post to tip in. Yes. Waiting, but if you look back the last season, Sterling had a very good season. He was one of our driving force, and then that miss, you just see people so easy to criticize, like, oh, look at Sterling, he has no finishing. And when you look at it, his finishing improved over last season since Pep came. So I mean, he doesn't deserve it. Don't get enough love. Razzle dazzle.
Buddy, that was the goal to send us to the semi-finals. Of course, he has to get criticized. Of course,
I mean,
but it was an empty goal. Like the keeper was actually close to the corner flag. There was no one in the goal. Not even the net was in the goal.
Come on, we have seen other City players miss. We have seen Aguero miss open goals.
Carl Jesus name.
True.
We have seen a lot of people miss.
The problem is not the criticism. The problem is that there's no consistency.
It's the importance of the goal. That's where you're getting it wrong, man.
I don't think you can just put that there as okay because other players have missed important goals. Look at Higuain in the World Cup. He missed important chances too. But I think what Moy is trying to say that the amount of hate that he gets for that, he thinks that he should get more love because of what he has been doing. I just don't write him off because he missed that.
No, don't get me wrong. Moy is saying like they criticize him for that miss. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with him that of course he has to get criticized. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Missing a goal is not nothing. But missing an important goal, that's everything.
He should get criticized. You're saying that he should get criticized.
I mean, no, that's not what
I'm saying. For that.
Yeah, when Sterling missed the goal, I criticize him. I mean, he deserves our criticism because on the level, Sterling thrives on those easy finishes. So when he missed that, like, the heart dropped out of my chest.
Yeah.
But
I was actually screaming even before Sterling lift up his right foot. And when I saw that, buddy,
okay.
But then again,
right,
I give Pep 70% of that blame for that loss.
Loss.
I'm being honest. I give Pep 70%. So it's not all on Sterling, but it's more.
Last one before we close off. Most important league title.
Leicester.
All right. For City. City's most important league, not Leicester City, Manchester City's most important league title. You know they've won. Of course, the first one came in 2011, 2012, I think it was.
That was Aguero
in the Premier League era. And that was when Aguero did the last minute goal. Yeah, I remember that because United, we thought we had it wrapped up there at Sunderland, and
then goal difference.
The goal difference. Yeah,
I remember that on screens as well.
Did you still joint top? You got part of the trophy.
No, we did not. We did not.
Listen, right.
But we can say that we bought Van Persie, and then we won the title after that. So.
Yeah, true. I remember
that. We did buy Van Persie and fix that goal differential issue.
That's not really that up. Tell Arsenal fans, thank you.
Yes, thank you for that. Because he was like, "Oh, I need more goals." Okay, Van Persie come.
Some of them don't like Van Persie.
Okay.
So everyone agrees is that 2020.
Well, let me ask our question, City fans. We gotta close. Let me ask our question though. People would say that 2012 win is probably the most important because it was the first and how dramatic it was, and the commentators saying Aguero and so forth. But would you possibly say your last title, because of how neck to neck you were with last title, how neck to neck you were with Liverpool, if that would have been more important than your first? Would you say that? Let's start with Moy.
No, I wouldn't agree. Wait. I can't clearly remember. That was the fun when
Liverpool by 1 point.
Yeah. No, I'm talking. I'm creating the scenario where that pivotal game where you had to play Liverpool, as Bunchy's saying, and then you beat them, and you go on to win the title. By peanuts, but you won, and it really felt like Pep had to work his tactical nuances to get that one, that felt like, this one here, we really won this one, as opposed to your first? Would you say it's more important than that league season there?
I would give it to the first one.
Okay.
Also because it involves Manchester United and us winning the championship for the first time for over a number of years.
Okay.
And in the leading down to the last couple of minutes where we had the game against United also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the whole dramatic scene, even self coming back. QPR was beating us the last game.
That's true.
And we had to come back from it.
I hate Joey Barton.
I know, right? He give it a game now.
You had all those goals. You had Dzeko to tie it up, and then you had that wonderful scene, Balotelli towards Aguero.
Who crossed that corner for Dzeko to score that header?
David Silva.
Okay. Oh, I'm just asking.
Yeah, David Silva.
Just asking.
I mean, I would put that one at the top.
Magic.
I'll put that one at the top. That was just unbelievable scenes. Winning the championship, just like basically the last kick of the game.
Yeah, that's football. That's beauty right there. Honestly, that's football. Good one to you.
I would argue the 2012 season and the 2018 season.
Okay.
2018 season, that was just record breaking in all aspects.
That's true.
100 points, most wins, most away wins, most consecutive wins. There was a lot of records in that. And the quadruple, that season was just spectacular. So to me, I'd more argue the 2018 season than the Liverpool City season with the 2012. But for me, the 2012 season is the most important. Come on, 44 years without a league title after spending so much money. Yeah, gotta get it done. So yeah, that's my
4 years without.
Common people here, 13-14 when Rodgers choke. Yeah, Rodgers does a lot of choking. Given that, And then skill here say under Guardiola, Manchester City won the 27-20 period time with the highest points total variance and broke numerous other English records along the way. They did. It was a great time for them, And I'm happy because if you go back way back before the Premier League era, City were a big club. They were winning. They were winning, the first division, And this is when Manchester United wasn't really much of anything at that point in time, So it's a different time, and it's good to see that they're back on top. Makes the league even more interesting. Go ahead, boy.
One thing. This question is for Monji. Would you the season when we had to play United at Old Trafford for us to win the title? If we beat them, we win the title, and we won. Would you put that one up there with in the same category as the others?
Like, with what, that game or what? That season?
Yeah, because of both the game and the season, because that win would have made us won the title.
Yeah, against your rival.
I mean, yeah, with the earliest title win possible.
Of course. How I win. I can't believe Pep choked it, man. I was actually at the football game. I was following that game on my phone.
Why Pep choked it?
2-0. When I see we were up 2-0, I say, yeah. Then when the game finished, I went and checked my phone. I see 3-2. I was like, really?
Yes,
could have won the league title at Old Trafford.
Yes.
Oh my! I cried, man. I cried.
Smallest goal in that game too. Yeah. Smallest goal, the winning goal in that game, boy. Well, that was a crazy game. All right, last thing, guys.
Smiling.
Skills say they also won the EFL Cup that year, and Sergio Aguero Cups on Italian score. I hate them. See, yes, every United fan does hate them as well. Okay.
And it gives that's
all we have to say tonight, guys. Concerning everything. I know I had the City people sweating with the Yaya, Toure, De Bruyne, and Silva.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, definitely, boy. But it was good, at least from a footballing perspective, reminiscing on what you've done. We'll do more of these. It'd be fun when we do the Arsenal one. I'm guessing the most important league title will probably be the unbeaten season. So well, you never know. It might not be. It might be something different. But we'll get there. And maybe we're United. It might be 99 or you want the treble. We'll see how that goes. But either way, I don't know what it is for Tottenham fans. They haven't won anything, but we'll see how that goes.
They have a league cup.
But
Cleaning the door. Cleaning the door.
we'll see how that goes. But as the history it keeps happening. So hopefully, maybe next season we will get to discuss the Carabao Cup win, or maybe you never know. Maybe Jose might take them to a Premier League title this season. Who knows? It's a tight, crazy season, and we're looking forward to it. So, Arteta all the way. Alrighty then. Any last comments from anybody else? Anybody that
well done, Manchester City, and reaching the finals, beating that baby.
Yo, Josh. Big up Urique and his
Urique, happy birthday to Urique, big supporter of Ireland fans from day one. And hopefully, Liverpool playing tomorrow. We know.
Tomorrow against Villa on
The
the
game, is the game
against-
continuing? The game
on the 23s. They say it's gonna continue.
Okay, well then maybe you might get a belated birthday gift. Maybe you might get a bit. What is it?
The 7 up.
Today for Jamal. Is that true?
Yeah. It does after midnight. It's after midnight.
Yeah, it's after midnight and it's snowing outside now. And people outside have a snowball fight.
You're going outside to play some snowballs.
No, you might go next door to play some snowballs. That's just what I know. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks guys for coming in tonight, and for all your great commentary as usual. And see you guys at the next show. Yeah, what's up, bro? Go ahead.
Everyone can speak to Monday, and what we have planned for Monday.
Oh yes. Thank you. Yes, Monday is a good show, really good show Monday, because we're gonna do some like kind of a tier review of all the Premier Leagues. Which one are we gonna do? Strikers?
Yeah.
Strikers.
The strikers. Was it the all-time strikers? We're gonna rate the all-time strikers from elite to garbage. Okay, so we're gonna see how they are. I give
Stop that.
Rooney, I'm gonna go for your whole club. Okay, so don't even start that. Okay, moving on. All right. 250. Okay, moving on. All right. So the fact matter is that we're gonna rate it and give props to Drew. We're gonna talk about all the different strikers over the Premier League, the Alan Shearers, the Drogbas, the Agueros, the Rooneys, everybody. We're gonna go right through the Anelkas,
the Joes.
the Henrys, of course. Yeah,
the Van Persies, the Van Persies.
No. I was thinking about the other dude, man, that flicked the ball around the guy and then slashed him. What's his name? Bergkamp. That's what Bergkamp was on my mind. Guys. Forgive me, Arsenal fans. He was on my mind. I like Bergkamp. That goal was a beautiful goal.
Talking about Adebayo and so. Them they wait.
He have been here. Adebayo have been there. He scored plenty goal. Bringing all them people there. We're going to go back to what is the name of the guy that played for Leeds, man? Viduka. Yeah, remember he boy? His people Hasselbank and so. Remember he? Oh boy, Andy Cole, Dwight York. Yo. So
City only have a word. City only have a word.
No, City have that other dude, man.
Sean Porter has history against you, okay? Feed the goat.
The one game?
The one game?
The one game?
And Joe. Benjani and Joe.
Benjani and Joe.
Yo, Jacko put a lot of goals for City.
He did. Jacko was a good striker.
And Balotelli, the rude boy.
He was a pure striker. So it's just pure strikers. Even though in their careers they may have gone wing and so forth, but they were known as pure strikers. So that will be the debate, and we'll see how that goes.
Does that mean Rooney can't in this category then?
How long do you this category? What this Rooney? What happened to the bad?
No, it's pure strikers. They didn't go
anywhere. Pure striker.
Rooney is striker there.
Oh, what do you think this man?
Buddy, I'm just saying what you would say. They didn't go anywhere else, left wing, right wing, whoever. That's what
you say. When can play everywhere. Aaron, you play left too.
Munchie by your logic, Henry can't be in there either.
That's true.
That's true. And see, there you go. You see.
No, but it has to be like who's
Owen, after here telling you about Owen, you can't forget Owen gonna be in there too. So you know, all that stuff. You can't forget that. And Robbie Fowler.
Yeah.
All them people and so.
You don't even mention
Alan Shearer, like you're disrespecting Alan.
Yeah, I said Alan Shearer. I did say Shearer. You know, he still has the record for most goals, you know, in the Premier League. So
Ian Wright.
You know, that's true. Yeah, definitely.
Right,
Can't forget Righty. Can't forget Righty.
York, Teddy Sheringham.
I know Gray was in the top 5, so I don't care.
So that will be the show. All right. And of course, you get down the road, we'll do others, midfielders, defenders, and so forth. But no, I don't bring Chicharito. But you know, yeah, we can. He was a pure striker. He couldn't do anything else, you know. Berbatov, you know.
Chicharito can't make it into that list with them caliber player. I don't know he'll go garbage.
Okay, all right, that's true. A couple people, we all have garbage. We all have some garbage. Okay, Arsenal got garbage. You know, City got some garbage too.
Sonogo.
Sonogo. Hey, I like Shabak. Shabak was a good baller, man. I like Shabak. He wasn't garbage. Shabak could hit the ball well. I'm telling you.
One quick question before we go. I hope you all have a tier list for Bentner alone because he's the best striker there.
Oh, the Lord. That's true. Good one there. You striker too. So yeah, next time, guys, we're gonna do that and we're gonna work our way through it. So come prepared, you know, to have some interesting debate. All right. So thanks again, guys. That's it. I forget anything else? Shaq?
I think you covered it.
No, I'm good. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, fellas.
All right.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.